good, y'all? Cuttapacman, Sim Sideline. About to get into a game with my player here. First the Pacers. Get us some shots and keep on grinding. You know how we do. And I'm finally in some Nikes. I don't want him to complain about some Nikes for a while.
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PACERS along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
Try not to pause the game a bunch of times tonight because there is a fly in my place and I'm ready to kill it. And it's getting right in the way of the TV. So excuse me if I do pause a bunch tonight.
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Pacers, early on they've got the third best record. And of course there's the Raptors, a game back.
Well, right now for Toronto, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP, and it's Barrett in at the 3. And for Indiana, McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5, down low. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
McConnell against quickly.
Hit that shot.
Out to the right wing. Siakam, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell from outside. No luck on that one. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to MP. Barnes with a screen on Nembhard. Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Got what I wanted, but I wanted
quickly
all
against
the way
McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Bradley misses.
Rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
MP, the pass to Barnes. Inside, here's MP, and the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Indiana with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Bradley sets a screen. Pocket 4. Offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. It's all knotted up.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Man, quickly with a star in this
MP
system.
outside.
I don't know why.
Toronto passing it around. That one goes. Count it.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The 2025 playoffs had some incredible comebacks, Clark. Indiana had some all-timers.
Yeah, it was absolutely unreal. The excitement, the drama, the close finishes. I mean, unbelievable. How about these wins for the Pacers? Down by 7 with less than 40 seconds against the Bucks. Got it done. Also trailed by 7 with under a minute versus the Cavs. Won that one. And losing by 9 in the last minute against the Knicks and came through again with a win. And even in the finals, they made some miraculous comeback wins against OKC. Had at least one miraculous comeback win. So an amazing clutch playoff performance by the Indiana Pacers.
Now here's Barnes. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Hudson. Barron, a screen on Matherin. MP, the pass to Pirtle. Goes up on the wing. And it's Toronto with another.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's McConnell. 20 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
The 3, Matherin. He can't get it to go.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Matherin. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. MP, the pass to Barnes. Second chance shot. Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Pascal has excellent versatility, and he can make plays for others.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
You know, I'm getting these buckets. That's what they need to review.
Indiana with some changes. Shepard
Probably the first time I've won 75% in a long time in the first quarter.
Timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
Now here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for McConnell. Three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Maybe top and just dying on the court.
Bradley, he's checked in for Toppin. And the Pacers also making a change. Huff's checked in for Bradley.
Substitution on the court.
Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. Wow, Siakam showing the range.
Stretching his range, Pascal Siakam. Long distance score there.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through Basketball Without Borders.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got MP, Grady Dick out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Mahmoud Kalashvili in at the 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Now here's MP. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Foul, ref.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Siakam with it. He's guarded by Barnes. No good on the triple. MP with it. He's got 6. Outside Dick. There's the triple.
Brady.
Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Raptors trail by 9. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Dick, pass to
Give
Barnes.
it back.
Toronto
Give it
passing
back.
it around. MP inside. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Hudson. And again, Toronto, no good. Pacers leading by 9. McConnell passes to Siakam. High percentage range, Siakam.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. And now let's check in to see how Obi Toppin's doing.
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Glad to hear it was not worse. I mean, you got to look on the bright side with these injury situations. Stay positive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Guys, back to you.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Well, if you can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes. That kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bradley misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
MP against Nembhard. MP, the pass to Quickly. MP left side. Kicks it out to Barnes. MP looking around. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Barnes gets it to go inside.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Oh, rejected made by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Barnes, it's good. Indiana leading. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam against Barnes. Nembhard for three. Pirtle grabs a miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Siakam. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow!
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you.
Ain't gonna show my dunk. Maybe they'll show it after halftime.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight,
There we go.
and he's taken full advantage of it.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. And it's Bradley in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's Indiana now. Toronto making their last shot. Siakam outside. Bradley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard for 3. Rebound, Toronto. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's MP for the lead. MP making his presence felt.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Last 1-1.
Bradley passes to Siakam. And here's Nembhard. Pass to Bradley. Over Pirtle. Gets himself open and drills it. Bradley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
adjustment needs to be made.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Emmanuel quickly.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. Quickly finds MP. Picked by Pirtle. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Hits both from the stripe. Indiana trailing here. Outside Matherin. McConnell passes to Bradley. Siakam looking it over. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Kept alive by Indiana. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And Indiana misses again.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Inside out, McConnell.
Kicks it to Quickly. Back to MP. Out left to the wing. Pirtle, the pass to MP. Shot on the wing. And again, Toronto, no good. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Walker. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's Matherin. No made baskets yet. And it's off from 3-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's MP. They lead by 4. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. MP against Nembhard. McConnell outside. Spins. Pass to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard for 3. Sinks it from distance. Nembhard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McConnell against Quickly. Outside Barnes.
Rock.
MP outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Walker. Pass to Bradley. Over Pirtle. Bradley misses.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. Connects from downtown.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Matherin. This one for three. Hudson with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hurdle, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hudson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Bradley. And here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Will it go? And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Bradley. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And it's Jones in for McConnell. Toronto also changing it up. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Barnes. And it's Dick in for Quickly. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Pascal Siakam. Allie, what's his status?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Indiana. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
Allie, thanks for the report.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Matherin. Toronto grabs the miss. MP inside, and the shot goes. And it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
This is better.
Substitution here for Indiana. Bradley, he's checked in for Huff. Benedict Matherin comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Shepard. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Jones. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Jakob Pirtle, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Abaji. Barrett's checked in for Dick. And MP subbed in for Walter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on, we're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. So for the Raptors right now, in it forward, it's Barrett and Barnes. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at center, filling out the middle. Counted from distance.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
quickly, passes to Pirtle. Barnes against Siakam. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Off the mark there with a three.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Now here's Barnes. And here's MP. Barnes outside. Oh, the long
on,
ball,
Scotty.
no good. Pacers trail by 12. On the wing, Nembhard, covered by MP. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Look at this early piece.
Toronto leading by 12. Nembhard there for the rebound. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. On the wing, Matherin, guarded by Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Barnes against Siakam. Shot clock at 5. He launches. Indiana grabs it. Another chance. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Now Barnes. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Fighting for his shot. Barnes is well rewarded for his effort.
Is in the penalty. Shooting for Toronto. Scotty Barnes. For one.
Throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. McConnell against Quickly. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Raptors lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
And both free throws good for MP. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice now. And that way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Barrett up top. Now Barnes. And there's a 3-second violation. A new lineup here for Indiana. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Mamukelishvili's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Indiana has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones, clock at 6. Oh, touches it off the glass. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Dick.
Indiana foul. First personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Dick. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Jones with the ball for Indiana. Down by 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good from beyond the arc. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
No problem for Toronto as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Practice in, get the Charlotte game in. Good playing in them Nikes. Leave those shot twos or something I got on. In and out the arena. This will change over. And just it. So we're back at home versus the Hornets, I believe.
Feeling you, MP.
Workouts available here. They are. I'll get to see me do some workouts in a second. So, quick pause for the calls, and I'll be right back. P?
Let's go! Woo! Damn. You ready for that L?
Just like that. Keep shooting that beat.
shot, baby!
Right, get rails. Let's get
What's the roll? What's up? I got no answer for you. Guard me. Watch outside. Switch. Hey, who's watching them? Ball, ball, ball. Screen coming. Whose bat is that? Yeah, way to get that rock, man. Let's get this started already. I see him. I got it.
Oh, that shit fail. And meter was full.
This is too easy.
What's the pitch? Kick it out! Hey, yo, right here. Pick,
Oh, hey, come on, D up on him.
Let it fly, MP.
Yo, watch him. They're coming. Over. Screen, screen. Let's go. Gear up. We good. Way to grab it. That's all you. Yeah, catch your breath.
I don't know if that was necessarily finding an open teammate, but okay.
I don't know how to guard you. Hey, turn around.
I got your help.
Too strong.
That's a foul.
Only one that gets fouls in the practice.
We good. We'll show you.
Watch the pick. Watch right.
Hey, look at yours. Look at yours. Switch. Watch out. Watch out.
I'm not sure.
Screen coming. Watch the screen. Let's step out.
Let's go. Get it, get it, get it. I got yours, I got yours.
How about one? Star player for the save and he missed.
Watch him. You got it, you got it, you got it.
And I missed it.
Oh, you done? You done?
Leader with a hit. My gosh. There we go.
Dude.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, our black ones at home. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
We are looking forward to seeing you at the next ball game. And as a reward for attending, everyone will be getting a deck courtside crew pretty time. And don't forget about our
I
bobblehead
love
giveaway
seeing
day. Come to the game.
how somebody's kids up there. They'll warm up. They go before time is up. You can sit here and do this all day, but still, shots go in and out, and balls coming all over the place, balls.
At center, 7 feet tall, number 19, At guard, 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel Quickly. At small forward, at 6'6", number 9, Alfred At 6'8" forward, number 4, starting at the shooting guard, standing 6'5", wearing number 10, MP. The head coach for your Toronto Raptors is Darko Cuttapacman. One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Toronto Raptors.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Connaughton in at the 5th spot. And for Toronto, their front court is Barrett and Barnes. MP out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now, here's MP. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. With Samart, up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Ball with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball for deep. And that one's good. Barnes.
And so many young forwards in this league can really shoot the three, and Barnes is no exception.
So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now, MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Just 3 to shoot. And Barrett gets it to go.
R.J. Barrett with that lightning quick release.
Pass to Bridges. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Connaughton with the screen on Hudson. Miller against MP. Charlotte no good that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee.
For you.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A moment here now to see the numbers for MP. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 7-point differential. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Timeout with the play,
after getting hammered on the boards in that one, you'd expect them to make some adjustments. Let's see what they've got.
And here is quickly. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. MP kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot. They get it again. Pirtle. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Miller outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Count it.
Well, if it ain't
Loader.
don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Connaughton. Bridges for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Pirtle, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded.
Yeah, twirl your fingers again.
To get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The best
And they've
ball in
set
the
the tone
family anyway.
from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Free throw good, MP. And Tim, of the teams that were not in the playoffs or even in the play-in last season, you can make a case the Raptors among many teams that have a lot of potential to get there this year.
Yeah, I agree, and you could also put the Spurs in that conversation too. But if you're just looking at the East, The Raptors could easily climb back into relevance as their young talent develops.
Teams are starting to hit their stride in this early portion of the NBA season, Tim. Do you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet?
I'm getting there, Kevin. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good, but honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in mid-season form.
Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or Tim on the floor.
Boy, Kevin, that is so true.
And Barrett the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Hornets trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Ball with the 3, and it's Toronto with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Toronto. Amu Kelishvili is checked in, and Dick. Some changes. Scotty Barnes comes in for Pirtle, and MP subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets trail by 11. On the floor for Charlotte, the wingmen are Sexton and Miller. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hudson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And stolen by Sexton. Only one man back on D. Finishes the break with a slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Faster quickly. Drops one in from the wing. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to
help out.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Pass to MP. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Hudson's got 7 points.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Now Ball quickly covering. Ball kicks to Connaughton. 3-pointers off the mark. Toronto leading by 11. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass the ball. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing it.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Grady Dick. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Colin Sexton. 6 to shoot. Pirtle sets the pick for MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges, no one around him. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Toronto leading by 10. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And here is MP. He's got 9. Good block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So it'll be Miles Bridges shooting.
Third team foul.
Scotty Barnes picks one up. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night.
Miles Bridges at the line for 1.
Bridges no good on that one. And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Got one right here.
Connaughton passes to Miller.
Number 10.
Charlotte moving the ball around.
3-level elite scorer.
Here's Bridges. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Lets it go with the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Connaughton against MP. A 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And stolen by Barnes. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's quickly. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Now Ball. He's got 8. One second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. On the eastern side, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Hornets.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense.
I want to show the
Just
2
jack up
highlights that
shots.
they got on me.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Show all my lowlights in the halftime show. The broadcast crew had me.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Last one was a foul, see.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Hudson, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Both of them.
Here's Miller, and no good, trying to use the glass. Raptors leading by 16. Hudson kicks to Barnes. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And so here's Charlotte. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Connaughton with a screen on quickly. Ball, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Hudson the pass to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Hornets trail by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bridges. It's good from about 19 feet. 7 points for Miles Bridges.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Here's Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Pirtle with a screen on Miller. No good from Hudson. Hornets trail by 17. Now here's Connaughton. Out to Bridges. A 3-pointer off the mark. Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
A moment here to see the numbers for Miles Bridges. Averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Miller, that's for 2. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. 4th, MP.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Quickly the pass to Hudson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the wing right side. From 12 feet out. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Grady Diggs checked in for quickly. And a switcher also for Charlotte, Sexton. He's checked in for Ball. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Hudson the pass to Dick. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Bridges finds Sexton. Second chance shot. With that shot, the
God damn you.
Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Here's MP. Pretty shot by MP.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you guys.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Bridges a screen on Dick. Bridges misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Sexton. Barrett against Connaughton. Plumlee sets the pick for Connaughton. Oh, good with the triple. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Barnes screen on Sexton. Hudson. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Give me a foul,
Bridges
ref.
got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sexton. Over MP. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they are just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Charlotte no good that time either. Doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The
Now, does
Raptors
that not
out in
count
front.
towards my,
They lead by 18.
field goal
And we're
percentage?
coming
'Cause it
back
was
in
at the
just
end
a
of the
moment. Get
quarter.
ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Hornets. All out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Knipple. Quickly against Ball. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Now MP. Pirtle sets the pick for MP. Fires from 18. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Never.
Hornets
We
trail
never
by
go in a
14.
different direction. We shoot till we can't.
On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Hudson. Connaughton kicks to Bridges. Back to Connaughton. No good on the three. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Miller against MP. Quickly the pass to Hudson. 5 to shoot. And that's good off the glass that time. And the Raptors lead by 16.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Not the hot hand. It's just
pass to Bridges.
gotta hit the last shot.
To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Barrett outside. On the wing, MV. Covered by Miller. Hurdle. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Always bringing the hours.
Hornets trail by 18. Here is Plumlee. Ball fires. And he does not hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
MP cans the shot with nobody near him. MP's got 19 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Ball no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP against Plumlee. MP no good.
Left is short.
Hornets trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bridges for 3. And there's the 3.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Raptors.
Now MP. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for MP.
Yeah, no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Nice 2 games in the Nike. Still grinding. Hopefully in the next like 3 to 4 games, maybe I can up him up to possibly like a 78 or 80, because he's still a 71 right now. But we working. Till the next time, we'll catch you all later. Cuttapacman Sim Sideline out. Peace.